What if you could play in any era in WWE 2K23? In this video, we're going to take a look at how this would look. Alright guys, many of you have been commenting about WWE 2K adding an era mode just like in the NBA games where you can play in any era. That's why I'm making this video. I think that would be pretty cool. Especially because us wrestling fans are as passionate about the past as we are about the present, and sometimes it's not enough to just have the current thing. So 2K, if you're watching, let's get that era mode in WWE 2K24. Now Sean pulls off the reversal and bam, sweet chin music out of nowhere. By the way, guys, I'm torn between Universe Mode 1997 or 2008. Drop your thoughts and let me know which one you'd prefer to see first. Now, let's hop into the 2000 era. We're set to play a match for the WWF Tag Team titles, and we're going to roll with the Hardy Boys. Quick thing, I'm a bit in the dark about era mode in NBA games. If any of you have given them a shot, do they switch up how the players look as time goes on? I'm guessing they do. But here's the twist. WWE is a different beast. People change their looks every 6 months or so. That got me thinking. Can WWE 2K pull off those changes as smoothly as NBA 2K? Fill me in, guys. Your thoughts in the comments would be much appreciated. While I was searching for an entrance similar to Too Cool, I noticed how much the New Day's entrance resembles the vibe that they had with the dancing and stuff. But you know, how cool would it be to see that dance again? Or at least have the entrance and victory motions? Too Cool was a prominent wrestling faction in WWE during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Comprising 3 distinct personalities, the group brought a combination of athleticism, charisma, and entertainment to the ring. The trio consisted of Rikishi, known for his powerful in-ring presence and distinctive dance moves, Scotty 2 Hotty, recognized for his unique breakdancing routine and agility, and Grandmaster Sexay, who added a charismatic flair to the group with his flashy attire and showmanship. Too Cool's appeal extended beyond their wrestling skills. Their infectious dance routines and vibrant personalities resonated with audiences, making them a fan-favorite act. Their performances brought a lighthearted and entertaining element to WWE programming, during an era marked by intense rivalries and larger-than-life personas. The New Age Outlaws emerged as a pivotal wrestling duo during the late 1990s in WWE, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. Comprised of Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, this tag team combined ring prowess with charismatic mic skills, creating a well-rounded and captivating package. Billy Gunn, recognized for his exceptional athleticism and strength, brought a solid foundation to the team's in-ring performances. Meanwhile, Road Dogg, with his undeniable charisma and gift for cutting captivating promos, served as the verbal anchor of the partnership. What set the New Age Outlaws apart was their ability to connect with the audience on multiple levels. Their popular catchphrases and confident swagger endeared them to fans, while their chemistry and seamless teamwork within the squared circle showcased their wrestling prowess. Chris Jericho's tenure in WCW marked a significant chapter in his wrestling journey, showcasing his talents and paving the way for his future success. Jericho quickly established himself as a charismatic and versatile performer. His repertoire of moves and technical prowess set him apart from the competition, allowing him to engage in thrilling matches with a variety of opponents. Beyond his wrestling abilities, Jericho's gift for mic work became increasingly evident. His sharp wit and confident promos allowed him to connect with the audience and make a lasting impression. His persona evolved over time, transitioning from a cocky and flashy heel to a beloved fan favorite. Despite his talents, Jericho's opportunities for major championships were limited in WCW. However, his time there was instrumental in shaping his career. Jericho's desire for more creative freedom and a greater platform eventually led him to make a pivotal decision, leaving WCW and joining WWE. Booker T's reign as WCW television champion marked a pivotal phase in his wrestling journey, showcasing his exceptional talent and solidifying his status as a top-tier performer. Stepping into the spotlight during the late 1990s, Booker T's charisma, athleticism, and natural connection with the audience propelled him to greatness. His dynamic wrestling style, combining power moves with agility, kept fans on the edge of their seats during every match. Diamond Dallas Page's run in WCW was a meteoric rise that epitomized the underdog story. Transitioning from a manager to a full-fledged wrestler, DDP's perseverance and work ethic paid off. His diamond cutter finisher became legendary, and his journey from obscurity to becoming a multiple-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion remains one of wrestling's most inspiring tales. I love this attire from Kane. It's the same attire he wore in No Mercy N64. Kane's entrance onto the WWE scene was nothing short of epic. Introduced as The Undertaker's long-lost brother, Kane made his debut at Bad Blood in 1997 during the first ever Hell in a Cell match. With his ominous presence, red and black attire, and a horrifying mask, Kane left an indelible mark. His rivalry with The Undertaker and subsequent journey as a dominant force solidified his place as one of WWE's most iconic and enduring characters. All right, guys, now let's go back to the year 2000 and play as the Olympic hero, Mr. Kurt Angle, one of the greatest of all time in WWE and undoubtedly a contender for the best theme song in the history of WWE. In the year 2000, Kurt Angle's presence in WWE was nothing short of exceptional. Debuting in 1999, Angle quickly rose to prominence. His Olympic gold medalist persona and impeccable in-ring skills set him apart. Throughout 2000, Angle's feuds and matches, including classics with Triple H, The Rock, and others, showcased his versatility and ability to deliver on the grandest stages. Angle's rapid ascent and contributions in 2000 solidified his legacy as one of WWE's elite performers. Now let's switch back to the NWO, brother. I spotted this Hulk Hogan in the community creations, and I absolutely love the attire. I think having something like this by default would be great. The clash between NWO and NWO Wolfpack was a defining moment in wrestling history. Within the NWO faction emerged a division known as NWO Wolfpack, featuring fan-favorite members. This split created an intense rivalry as two factions battled for supremacy. The original NWO aimed for power and domination, while the Wolfpack, led by Sting and Kevin Nash, embodied a rebellious spirit. The clashes between these factions electrified audiences, showcasing the internal power struggle and the dynamic evolution of NWO's legacy. During 1996 to 1997, Owen Hart's presence in WWE was marked by his transformation from a charismatic high flyer to a more aggressive and calculating competitor. Owen's rivalry with his brother Bret Hart took center stage, fueled by personal animosity and familial tensions. Owen's determination to step out of Bret's shadow led to intense matches and emotionally charged promos. In the same time frame, Rocky Maivia burst onto the scene as a charismatic and energetic young talent. However, his initial reception wasn't always positive, as some audiences found him too wholesome. Recognizing the need for change, Rocky evolved into The Rock, embracing a brash and cocky attitude. This transformation laid the foundation for his legendary rise in the years that followed, becoming one of WWE's most iconic figures. What if we also threw some ECW into the mix? In the world of extreme wrestling, ECW stood as a revolutionary force that pushed boundaries and redefined the sport. Two standout figures who left an indelible mark on the brand were Sabu and Raven. Sabu embodied the spirit of ECW like few others. Known as the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal wrestler, Sabu's daredevil style and disregard for personal safety defined him. His innovative use of tables, chairs, and high-flying maneuvers became hallmarks of the brand's hardcore wrestling. Raven brought a different dimension to ECW, showcasing the importance of psychological warfare. With his brooding demeanor and knack for manipulating both opponents and fans, Raven became a master of mind games. His deep-rooted rivalries and psychological manipulation added a layer of storytelling complexity to ECW's matches.